buy new furniture.
Hi, I'm Brian.
I'm Michelle.
We are cruising with the Colemans.
Okay, you have lived in your RV for a little while and you've decided, like many people, you are not a fan of whatever sofa was put into your rig.
Or whatever other furniture you ended up with.
Yeah, maybe you felt like, oh, I have to have it because I'm going to use that extra bed, and then you realize you're not using that bed, or it's just too uncomfortable to use 90% of the other time. We didn't like the jackknife sofa that came with our rig. We have tried multiple things.
We have all kinds of solutions. We found this chair on Amazon that just kind of, well, Michelle?
It hugged my hips so much I felt like the chair was judging me every time I sat down.
And nobody goes camping to be judged.
No.
Then we found these chairs, which we got a great deal on.
I love these rocking chairs. The problem is they weren't wall huggers. So that is something you really have to think through. And we did think through it, but we thought we can make it work, and we have made it work. I've really enjoyed that.
And they're super comfortable. The problem was we had to move them every time we were traveling in order to make the slide out fit in when it closed, but then we had to move them again so we could see the TV and so that they were away from the wall when we were using them. It was just a big pain.
The other big thing was when I pulled the furniture out enough and reclined fully, Brian, every time he walked by me to go to the bathroom, would knock on my feet. So that was another big issue. So there we were. We've done all the things.
Stuck in a dilemma until we found RecPro.
Oh my gosh, I am so happy with the selection of furniture they have. It doesn't matter what size you're looking for, whether you need a wall hugger, you don't need a wall hugger.
Or even a corner unit.
Absolutely, they have all kinds of furniture. Now, our jackknife sofa only went to this cabinet because we had a U-shaped dinette. As you can see here, it was really a lot of dinette and a little bit of couch. But we wanted more living space and less dinette. So we also went to RecPro and we got booth seats. Brian made a table that's narrower, so it can actually still be made into a bed for our toddler, our granddaughter. It can still be made into a bed, but we have more living space. And RecPro has a set that you're gonna see here where we can have a nice big center console and 2 chairs. They don't rock, but they fully recline.
All right, so let's get them installed because we've got the old furniture out, which is not too hard to do. Even if it's the stuff that came with your RV, you'll probably have to loosen a couple of bolts up off the floor. The backs just snap off with some clips so that you can get it back out the door. So we've got an empty space. We already vacuumed because, you know, you got to clean behind the furniture when you put in new furniture. And now we're ready to unveil our new stuff. So let's get to it. We have the first 2 pieces in place and we're ready to reveal our new selection. Now what we had in here was that brown leather that you saw, or leather that you saw. We wanted to lighten things up just a little bit. So we decided, and we were kind of sick and tired of sitting on furniture that stuck to our legs and arms and whatever else. So we went with something a little bit different this time. Here it is. This is one of the linen fabric.
Oh, that's so pretty. Look at those cup holders
that they have.
Oh my gosh, show me this.
They have the same fabric also in a gray tone.
Show me that lid, please.
Okay, so yeah, it's got remote control.
Oh my gosh, this is huge.
So it's got a little remote
This is huge. I didn't even get it. That's what she said. Oh man.
This tablet could fit in there. What did you say?
Never mind. He's so slow. He's too excited about new furniture. You have to have 3 inches of clearance behind the furniture, and then we are planning on putting about 5 inches on each side.
The chair has these 2 arms on it. They were covered with pieces of foam so that they to protect them, but also to protect your walls and your vehicle while you're transporting them. So we remove those. The back of the chair has these 2 channels in them that fit right over, and then there's this little tab right here. This is the tab that you're going to have to pull out to release on your old furniture. Pretty much all the furniture, regardless of the brand, is built the same way so that it can fit through the narrow doors. Now all I have to do is line these up. Get that one in the back lined up, a little too low. There. Get this one lined up on this side.
It's hard on black to see.
Yeah. And then just snap it in, you'll hear the click. There we go.
So you just Velcro that in back?
Now this little piece in back just reaches under and Velcros.
Beautiful.
This is ready to go, so now all I have to do is pull it back into place, and it needs about 3 inches of clearance on the back, which is about how far our
You need to go
just
over
naturally hang out. And we decided to give it about 5-6 inches of clearance on the side. Once we get it all put together, we might adjust it a little bit more front side to side. Notice that it fits all the way in. You need about 90 inches of clearance on your slide out for these chairs to fit all the way in. But the way they're made, if I wanted to, if I had a narrower slide out, I could pull the frame all the way up to here and let the chair hang out over the edge of the slide out. Or our slide out has this little beveled edge. You could build up the front of this with some furniture sliders and attach them on, and then it could sit on there and pull it out even further if you needed to. Now that might give your slide out some weight issues if you go too far to the edge. But this furniture is much lighter weight than the furniture we took out, the rocking recliners, and it's probably lighter in weight than the jackknife sofa that you pulled out if that's what you had to start with. Depending on the amount of space you have in your RV, there's lots of different setups that you could use. We opted for a center console, but you could take the 2 chairs and just put them directly together so it looks more like a love seat. The center consoles come in 3 different sizes. This is the 12-inch. There's also a 9-inch that has 2 cup holders that go front and back. And then there's a 6-inch that I don't know if that one had cup holders or not, but we'll show a photo of it right here. So and they all come in all of the various finishes. There's all color schemes available. There's the leather fabric, and then there's the 2 colors here. So there's lots and lots of styles and ways to change it up. The way this goes in is just like your modular furniture at home. There's bolts that stick out right here, and there's a slot right there that they go into to hold them all snug.
Oh, and hopefully it's all in. Beautiful.
All right. Now for the back on this, I'll come over here so you can see that.
You want it back here?
So there are some little knobs that are going to screw off. The back of the unit has 2 holes in it that are threaded and ready to accept. So I'm just going to set them in place, line it up, and screw these back in.
Oh, perfect. Whoa.
There you can see that sticking out. And this center console piece has that same flap of fabric in the back that I'm just going to pull down and hit the Velcro strip on the bottom with to hold it all in place and cover it up. All right, we got the last piece here. And again, there are center pieces, so you could do a center seat to expand. You could do a seat and a console and a seat and a console and then an end cap. Lots of configurations for whatever size you have. On this one, you can see the bolt here again, and here you can see really well the tab that bolt fits into. So I'm just going to lift that up into place. This is the front one. Slide it back. Here are those foam pieces that we talked about that are protecting those arms. Now I'm going to slide this down on. There we go. We've got everything in place. We're ready to go. Ready to pop the recliners. Here we go. Whoo!
Hold on.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow. Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
I
love it.
If I get in the doghouse, I could sleep out here. We still have sleeping for 2.
I mean, you can really sleep 2 in that bed, 2 here, and still a toddler or 2 in our bed.
All right, check out
Coleman.
Make sure that you check out the RecPro website. We put a link down below to see this product and all of the other seating solutions that they have.
We'll also leave a code, and if you use that code, you get 5% off.
We are going to be doing a whole bunch of other upgrades and repairs and replacements throughout the fall. So make sure, if you're not already subscribed, you hit that subscribe button, the notification bell. Leave us a comment below. Let us know what you think about these new chairs, or give us the problems that you're having and see if we can help come up with a solution.
You know the best part about doing this upgrade first? After we get done doing all the upgrades, we've got comfortable chairs.
But I still need something in my cup holders. Let's see if we can take care of that.
Cocktails with the Colemans coming next.